Hey, welcome back. Another week down. We're almost approaching the midpoint week. After this week, we're 8 games in, 8 games left to go to the end of the season. So hopefully your team's shaping up good for later in the year. Kind of a boring Monday night game. Couldn't believe Jaguars stepped up like they did. There were a couple of games that were looking for Baltimore players to step up and really put up some big points, and obviously that didn't happen. So nothing really changed Monday night. Let's start with lowest point total. That goes to JD this week with just 51 points. The bye week and injuries are just killing people here. Yes, on Sunday, a lot of early injuries I think affected people's lineups too. And with only scoring 51, he came real close to winning. John Crosby only put up 53 with all of his New England Patriots on their bye week. And interestingly enough, he made a lineup change at noon. He went to the waiver wire and he put in James Jones and dropped Kevin Walters, and that was a 3-point difference for us, and just enough to give him the win. So it never stopped changing, I guess. John, at the last minute, decided to make a change, and it cost him the win. So brought him to 6-1. So he's got the second best record in the league. We also have, let's see, just one player at 5-2. We've got Greg Williams on a 5-game winning streak to go to 5-2. So Greg is definitely playing well, right in the back of Arian Foster, just like he did last season. Hopefully for him, he can keep Arian Foster healthy, because early in the season, without him, Greg had a hard time finding wins those first couple of games. What else we got? Winning streak 2 for Matt Bremeyer. After going 0 for the world, Matt's got 2 wins now. He's gone to 2-5, and he's actually got some company at 2-5 with 4 other teams. So he's not lonely down there. And a number of other teams at 3-4. More teams have losing records than winning records at this point. So still hanging out there for that last playoff spot. And again, according to that poll, I think the most popular was 8 wins. So we've got 9 weeks left, or no, we've only got, 13 weeks. So we've only got a handful of games to get some more wins. If we think it's going to take 8 games to win, and you've only got 3, you're going to have to find a way to win 5. So maybe think of some trades. Tom Brown pulled off a trade last week. He ended up losing, but I think he was pretty much ready to lose anyway. JD made the trade to pick up running back Michael Turner, and he lost too, but I think he ended up getting a good player. So don't let that be an example for you. Put together a trade and see what you can do to maybe turn your fortunes here at the end of the season. We'll see what happens. The poor Lions, man, they're starting to look like the Lions of last year, where they got close, but they just couldn't seem to pull it off. Got to travel out west now to play in Denver, Timmy Tebow's Denver Broncos, and we'll see what happens there. So happy Halloween to you guys. Have fun out there, whatever you decide to do this weekend. Enjoy the time with the kids, and we'll catch up with you soon.